Skivs, touching back on last weekend's game then, a big bonus point win here at Kingsholm, and that bonus point win means you're in a really good position now going to Bayonne in the last group game.
Yeah, it was a great evening. I thought boys put on a really good show. It wasn't perfect, but I thought they found a way. Lots of good tries. You know, like you say, we needed a bonus point win to put ourselves in as good a position as we could, and the boys got it done.
And obviously going to Bayonne this weekend, you touched on it last week, the reality of competing on different fronts means that some boys are going to need rest and some other boys are going to come in, but there's going to be plenty of quality in that side, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity this weekend. There's a lot of guys who want to be in the 23 every week who've got an opportunity this weekend to go and do it. And a few lads will get to see what it's like playing in Europe and travelling to a big French team who are going really well. So it's slightly different, lots of opportunity, but as you say, there's some really good players going this weekend, and everyone knows what the level of expectation is.
And obviously the potential to get through into the knockout stages of this competition, I guess there's no way to take your opportunity and make a mark for yourself than playing in those games with a lot of meaning behind them.
Yeah, and we've talked about that this week. There's a lot of lads who are now sort of playing every week in the Prem who found and made their name in this European competition over the last couple of years. So from that point of view, it's great. You know, we really enjoyed Europe last year, and we'd like to get through the group. So, you know, there's a job we've got to go and do in Bayonne, and which the boys are trying really hard today and very focused on doing that.
And obviously a similar look inside to the one that went to Van. Obviously a poor start out in Van, and they scored a few points towards the end, but I guess that middle bit you were really pleased with, and I guess the message is try and see that for the whole 80 minutes this time.
Yeah, I think we warmed into that game, and the start was pretty lethal that Van delivered. So obviously we don't want that to happen again. But I think we took some good lessons from that, and as you say, some players will be playing again who got the opportunity there. But our game plan is slightly different. I think there's lessons learnt there, like you say, and it's a tough place to go. They're going really well in the top 14. It's loud. It's a very very good stadium when they sing a lot and make lots of noise, and from that point of view, it's an exciting place to go. But as you say, I think there's a few lads learnt a few lessons last time, and there's plenty of experience going as well who can manage way through that game.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a really tough away clash in Europe, which will be really tough, but I guess they're the ones you look forward to as a professional sportsman, don't you?
Yeah, you do this to be challenged, and I think you enjoy playing hard teams, and that's the Prem gives you that every single week, and Europe gives you very different oppositions from different leagues and different countries, and it's a challenge to know them inside out. So I think the opportunity to go away to places like this are exciting. They're things you remember forever. And the boys have a great opportunity to do something in this tournament and, as you say, make a name for yourself.
Cheers, Skivs, all the best.
Thanks a lot.